So you're the crew chief. You are the base guys. So you got the plate. Okay. Let's say you already have warning to a coach on balls and strikes. Tell me in the locker room what you've already discussed with these gentlemen. If you have an ejection, tell me the protocol that you've told them. How you would handle an ejection if you ejected somebody.
If I eject.
Right.
So what I like to review with the crew is the flow of things once that ejection occurs, right? So a couple of principles I like to hit. Once somebody on the crew ejects a coach, I don't want that particular official to continue to interact with the person that has been ejected. So another crew member, and we can lay out the responsibility, but another crew member is going to come in and make sure that the ejected party leaves the field. And one thing we need to do, because there can be confusion, we need to have eyes and make sure that that person actually leaves. They don't just walk off and then somehow end up back in the dugout or anything like that. So the ejecting official, once they do that, they move away to try to help calm things down. An off official is going to escort that ejected party out of the ballpark, or off the field, I should say. The other official should be observing everything that's going on, because we're going to have to understand the game situation at that point for a post-game report. We need to also know if anybody else is doing anything that we need to address from a behavior perspective. So we've got everything covered in that approach. We've got the ejecting umpire removed from the situation. We've got the ejected coach or player, we're managing that. And we've got overall eyes on the entire situation so that we can document what we need to know for the post-game report. We can spend a little bit of time, let that situation die down, and then get the ball put back in play.
So we had an ejection, Gary, and after the game, you're the crew chief. You walk into the locker room. What's the first thing you should do as a crew chief? Who should you call?
Immediately after the game, I'm going to notify my assigner, whether it be a conference coordinator or a non-conference assigner.
And why do we do that?
They need to know that this has happened because they're going to get phone calls, may have already gotten phone calls about the situation. And so they want to hear from us about what we saw, what happened, what transpired before and after the ejection. They need to hear it straight from us immediately after the ball game.